Welcome back, welcome back. So, today, I just want to play a little bit of this reading because I literally keep doing the randoms and sometimes I look up the ones I do like, right? And they keep talking about this. It sounds like it's talking about me because it is, because it always gives two scenarios, right? It's about changing and, going forward and knowing the truth and trying to do your best with it, right? But then it keeps on saying about a relationship. Now, I'm sure you people that have been watching for a while keep watching me play all these different readers, and it keeps giving the same talk about how this woman or man, because when it says woman, it could mean man, or they tell you this in the beginning. Now, what I realized, because there's so many people, we're connected. Some people are going to live and go through problems at the same exact time, or someone goes through the problem, learns it, and then you meet that person so they can teach you how to get over it. That's how we're all connected. And I kind of knew this at a young age. That's why I like telling my story. That's why I don't mind telling my failures and the bad things that happened to me and how I got tricked or whatever. Because I know when I tell the person that is going through it or hasn't gone through it yet, when they go through it, they can recognize it and just leave. They're not going to stay there as long and have to be mentally abused. Now, I say all that to say this. This is for me, in a way, but it's for a woman. I know it's a woman because there's only man and woman. And if I'm the man, then the woman that's like me and going through things, she's probably on the opposite. Shorty, it's time to leave that nigga. It's time to leave. You knew it for a long time, or even if you're a man, my fellow wolves, it's time to leave. It's time to transform. It's time to be a big girl, a big boy. This is what you've been waiting for your whole life. This is what you've been, that feeling in the back of your mind of like, yo, I'm supposed to do more. I'm supposed to know somebody else. I like this person. I got time with this person, but I'm not in love with this person no more. They don't make me happy. They don't. They can't make me happy because they don't know how. And if they do know how, they're just not doing it.
Like, I remember in my relationship, like I said, I get so much wisdom off of my past. I told him, I was like, I was in your world. Like, I kept saying that, and with me actually realizing it, like, when you're no longer connecting with your family members anymore, you're no longer talking to your friends anymore, you're no longer dressing the same, you're no longer eating the same, you're no longer thinking the same. You're absorbed by in somebody else's world, and it's like now you have your own. You're creating your own. You're working towards your self goals, your heart's desires. You're putting time into yourself now. You're looking at the time you put in. This may have been 8 months ago. You may have been doing 8 months of work. It's been 8 weeks. It don't matter how quick or how short, how long or how quick it's been. You've been putting in that work for yourself, okay? And you're attracting your divine counterpart, okay? You're either with your divine counterpart or you're attracting this. Like, this is what God's like, oh, I'm drawing you guys together quicker than expected, okay? This person may have had money or they were financially stable or something, or they were supplying or something financially, trying to, like, you know how those type of people don't work. You don't have to work. You don't have to do too much. I got this. I got this. And then next thing you know, they turn around and say, I did this for you. I'm the one doing this for you. Where you gonna go without me? Or how you gonna live without me? Type of energy. You think this. Like, you don't care how much money
You going through that?
you got heart, you got love to give. Do you have humility? Like, are you God sent? I don't care about how much money you got. I'm in this situation. That's what I'm seeing. Or I don't care about the position you put me in or what you said you was gonna do for me. I can do it for myself. Is what I'm hearing. Especially with you being in this Queen of Wands energy, that fire, passion, looking the other way, turning the other cheek. Like, look, you don't impress me. It's people looking down like, yeah, look what I got. Look at all wanted you to fill their head up, like just they were attention seekers or something like that. But like I said, when you said I said when you said you created your own path, you did your own thing, because guess what? In your power now, you're the magician. You call the shots in your life. Ain't nobody calling no shots in your life. You got all the tools you need. Okay? You got that sword of truth, that sword of light, or that sword to cut people off, end it quick. You got that staff for your direction, lead you where you want to be. You got that love, okay? You got that money, okay? Look at that, and I'm looking at this as a spiritual baton. You're like, I'm on a mission. You was stopping me from my bloodline mission. Like, come on now. Now you in the light. You're literally back to your youthful self. I'm hearing you're aging backwards because of the situation. Like, it's like your bones are, if you were having like sore joints or painful or things going on with your body, it's like you're about to start healing energetically because of you leaving this person's vibration. Certain vibrations will eat up the soul, you know? And now you're in the light. You're this light bearer, this light being. And your child's happy. Your child may be very proud of you and your progression right now is what I'm hearing. This also could be a child that's like...
I don't have children.
It's touching. It's very touching. I'm just saying right now. It's scary, but they're very proud of you. And then I'm seeing another child...
Sound the horns.
I'm saying something that already happened. Like, if you're pregnant right now, I'm not talking about that. Knocking on wood a million times, because no. But your children, though, if you have children that are young and you're still taking care of them, they're definitely proud of you. And it's like, I'm seeing you being able to buy everything
Good job.
you want, or it's like they're healed.
Keep going.
With you, is what I'm hearing. You're going out in nature, you're getting that sun, the sun is healing you. Yeah.
Getting your Superman on.
You don't care what...
Yeah, charge up.
What they're up to anymore. You're not keeping track of their lives, of this person's life.
Let them go.
You are independent, right? And that's what they didn't want. That narcissistic energy did not want you to feel independent. It did not want you to feel whole. But guess what? That's too
You
bad.
got this.
I'm tired, Grandpa. That's too damn.
Sound the horns.
I'm sorry if you guys heard that before or not, but that's what I'm hearing. I'm tired, Grandpa. That's too damn.
It's time to make that move.
That's too damn bad. Not people saying I'm tired. They're tired.
Move, bitch. Get out her way. Get out her way, bitch. Get out her way. Move, nigga. Yo. Shout out, Luda.
Had told this person about themselves and told them others something. So now they're going through a rude awakening. Like, you leaving this person's life caused them a rude awakening because you were more powerful than them. But they were trying to hold you back. You know what I mean? So it made them, you were the light. So
Alright, it's saying that you were with a vampire ass nigga or a woman. Now, trust me when I say it's okay. Trust me when I say that was destiny. You were supposed to meet this person. For all the bad they did to you, for all these things they did that you don't like, now you know exactly what kind of fucking relationship you want. You may not know exactly detail for detail of the future and how things may go, but you know how you want to be treated now. You know. You don't need to be at 100 in your life to know how you should be treated at 100. Because someone should be trying to treat you that way. Now, are they going to be perfect at it? No. No man is perfect, only my Father. So, you know, you got to get that out of your head that your Prince Charming is going to be perfect. You got to get it out of your head that you're going to argue with him eventually. You're going to have miscommunications, just like with you and your standby. But the difference between that guy and the new guy, that, you know, if you choose, and not the way you chose that guy, you choose a man with some honor and respect, you know, leave the money out. Actually look, like you can't choose a man based off his money and say that's gonna make a good relationship, because plenty of women are finding out now a nigga can have all the money in the world and he's still a fucking piece of shit asshole that cheats on you. Usually they do it more because what the fuck can you do to stop them? Nothing. There's billions of other women that they can replace you by that are stupid, and they'll just take it. Either they're stupid and they won't know, or they're like, nah, I don't mind if my man goes and runs around. He's a millionaire. The fuck? Why he's running around, I'm running around. Get it? So this is where now women are waking up to realizing, oh, that American dream of we all gonna be with a rich dude that take care of us and blah, 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 blah. That ain't gonna happen, and it never will. And majority of you don't even deserve to be taken care of like that. Sound the horns. No one does. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say no one does. Let me reframe that. But my point is, you're not them. You don't look at love like them. So, when you try to go live these rich people, these these Satanist lives, and they trick you stupid assholes into thinking their life is so great. Like Will Smith, everybody thought his shit was bubbles and roses the whole time. Come to find out, they have all these fucking problems. His wife don't even love him. She miss a dead dude, and she tells her children about the dead guy, how better of a man he was compared to one of the greatest black men that ever lived. On record. You know what I mean? This nigga got $100 million. He, all the good stuff we hear about him. We don't know all his secrets though, so that's when we'll judge him as a regular man. But everyone's bad and good. Everyone makes mistakes, so you still can't judge him like, oh, he ain't really one of the best black men ever. Look, that nigga secretly gay. That nigga secretly did this. Listen, did he do all those good things? Does he have $500 million? Yes. So he's a man. I don't give a fuck about his bad shit. Who cares? He ain't no different from the hobo ass nigga on the street that do bad and do good. I want to hear that shit. Anyway, point I'm making, this is our time now. The Father has given us an opportunity to reach out to each other with these devices. The Father has given us the opportunity to reach out and find each other. Like the person that likes my videos every day, I wish I knew who you were. I get 1 like and I get 4 to 5 views every day, no matter what. So I know I have 4 to 5 people that they're entertained or they believe and they're doing the work. Out of those 4 to 5, at least 2 of them are enemies. People that I bested already, and they're watching, but they're probably learning. They're like, man, I don't like this nigga, but he is saying shit that sound the horns, that goes with my life. So even though I hate him, I'll never like his videos. I'll never show him that, yo, bro, you mad smart and you helping me with my life and good looks. They ain't gonna do that, and I don't care. I care if they do the work. I don't care if you're my fucking friend. I care if you go make your wife happy, your children happy, yourself happy. That's what's important, not fucking being cool with me. Now, I say that to say this. I really truly believe the time's coming where my Father's gonna, start gathering people for me, because this is what always happens. I always go somewhere and I try to get people together to live better and do things or whatever. Just do me, right? And I've been doing this for a while now, since I came back into the field of reality. And all the weaker people are just they're falling off. They can't keep up with this shit. And I keep telling people, bro, this is not as hard as you think it is. You're gonna fail. First of all, once you get in your head, you're not God, and you're gonna fail majority of the rest of your fucking life. Your whole life you're gonna fail. You're never gonna be good at everything. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna get angry. So accept it and move the fuck on. Stop thinking stop letting these people in the world tell you to be a child of the Lord, you never curse, you never get angry, you never they're fucking lying. Because when I open that Bible and I show you the man they say they love so much, flipping tables and beating niggas with whips in the church, then you tell me what the fuck am I supposed to do? Because that same guy said, follow my ways, do what I did. So if he, ran up in the church and seen you charlatans not really worshiping the Lord, and he whipped the whip out and he beat them out the church, flipping their tables over, saying, you made my fucking father's house a market. You're making money off the Lord. So should I be like your Jesus and get a whip out, run into y'all churches, and when I catch y'all fucking making money off the Lord, should I flip your table over and beat your pastor? Should I do that? Because, Jesus did it. So, y'all always say, what would Jesus do? And y'all always say, Jesus, take the wheel. All right, I'm going to go into the church and I'm going to let Jesus take the wheel. Right? Yeah, y'all don't like that real shit. Y'all like that bubbles and roses, forgive everything. Jesus just turns his cheek. He turns his cheek. He just keep letting shit happen. Well, it didn't look like he let shit happen then. It looked like he got tired of niggas playing around and acting like the Lord won't put beats on dudes. If the Son of God put a beat on a dude, the most merciful, what do you think he was teaching his disciples? What do you think he was teaching them? He was teaching them, don't fight for anything, but you will fight for the Lord. Why? Because these people will literally go in the house of your Lord and disrespect the shit out of it and make people not even know what they're worshiping. They're buying fucking figurines and all this other shit and bowing down to it and praying over your rosary beads and all this stuff, right? But the second law of the Bible is don't bow down to false images. Don't bow down to images. What the fuck is an image? It's a carving. It says don't bow down to carving, graven images of stone. So if you carve something and make a face out of it, that's a fucking graven image because you don't know what that person looks like. So are you lying through image? Yes. Yes, you are. So, let's get off that Bible lesson. Shorty, I know you're watching. I don't know who you are exactly. I know you're from a different place, a state or some shit, because I keep getting readings about someone from a different state. Then there's another girl in this town, and you feeling the guard. I keep getting all these readings about somebody I met, and they're interested in me now, and they're like narcissistic or some shit like that, and they just want to get with me because of some weird shit. Like, I guess they like me, but it's more of the challenge of I don't fall for their bullshit. I don't chase them around like the rest of these niggas do. You see a bad chick and you're like, oh my God, I gotta chase her. I don't give a fuck how good any chick look, first of all. I mean, I do it, make you look, but that shit don't mean nothing to me. If you're not doing the things I want you to do, why would I chase you? I'll be uninterested within days. Like, there's not one woman I met up here. If I call you a line, if I hit your number, if I text you or whatever, and you don't text me back and we don't actually talk and you don't have real shit to talk about, I'm already uninterested in you. You're not even on that caliber of relations. You're not even on the caliber of I want to give her some sex type shit. I gotta actually be interested in you to have sex with you. I don't have sex with people or just go around women just to play fucking games. It's not a game. I'm grown, bro. I'm grown. I ain't got time to be like having no contest with no woman and trying to show her that, yo, you're broken inside. I get it. You have a narcissistic ego. It's okay. I get it. You know what I mean? You look good. All these men are fucking weak and they've been giving you what you want your whole life. So you, in your mind, you're like, that's the way it is. And then you met me. What's going on? And you were like, yo, wait up. Why isn't he doing what they did? They all fall victim to this butt. They fall victim to these lips. When I talk my sweet nothings, they usually call my line and they keep going and going and they keep trying to get my attention. And then with this nigga, he hit me a couple times up. I didn't respond. And then he just literally blocked my number. He didn't even give me a chance to be like, I was busy. I don't give a fuck what you was doing. You wasn't on the phone with me, so now you could be on the phone with them. I don't have no time for that shit. I'm that nigga. I'm the fucking king around here. So if if a woman comes around me, you're not treating me like that dude, then you're dismissed immediately. See, fellas, that's how you gotta be with chicks. I don't give a fuck if you're a homeless man on the street. You're that nigga, bro. You're the dude. You're the king of your world. And if a woman wants to be around in your world, well, she's better act like you're that dude. She better treat you like you're that dude. And that's it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they think. Why? Because what do you think the woman in their mind are thinking? I'm that bitch. I'm that queen. And you peasant ass niggas gonna bow before me. You gonna give me whatever the fuck I want. And you gonna go on your way. Duh. Why do you think women are doing? Because that's the mentality. They're like, I'm that bitch. I'm that queen. And you niggas is peasants. And you niggas is gonna do what I say. And that's it. So when they meet another man that has that same thought process, they're like, whoa, this is a challenge. I gotta break him down. I gotta make him my subject. I gotta make him my loyal subject. This nigga think he good. And I always say, it ain't gonna work, shorty. Cause what's gonna happen is you're gonna use your mental bullshit tricks, and that's not gonna work. Because you already been through it probably with me. Then you're gonna be like, I know. Been watching all his videos. I've been watching all his sexual videos over and over, so I know exactly what type of sex he may want, because he talks very open. So then, I'll learn how to talk his lingo, and then I'll be able to use those words and everything to beat his head in. But what you don't understand is, no, that's not gonna work. Talking like me, trying to sound like me ain't gonna do nothing. That ain't gonna impress me. You have to be like me to impress me. So, cause when you just talk, I could feel the vibration. So, I know when you're lying. When you speak words you don't mean, your body gives off a vibration of, I'm fucking lying. How do you think a human lie detector's test work? A lie detector's test work? It's hooked into your level, your energy level. And when the needle moves because you're thinking, and it makes it spikes up and down because it's reading your vibe. So it's not really saying you're lying. No, when you lie, we get nervous and the needle spikes up and down because that's what's going on inside. You're trying to lie. When you tell the truth, it's calm, it's natural, it's nature. So it effortlessly flows out of your mouth. That's why the needle doesn't jump up and down. Because when you're telling the truth, you don't have to think. You don't have to make shit up. It's just what it is. So it comes out natural. This is why people can't lie to me. Because my father made me that. I'm a human lie detector's test. So eventually I'll figure it out. You can lie, you can pretend. Your actions and your words will not coexist at one point. And then I'll know you're a liar. So, shorty, don't do the games. If this reading is true, just come talk to me. I won't put you on camera, because that's not what this is for. Let me teach you. You know what I mean? Maybe you're supposed to change, and then I might actually like you because you change into somebody you're supposed to be, and not this I rule over these men. All y'all men is stupid, and I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna get him. Stop. You're wasting your fucking time. First of all, you could be getting a man to actually love you, and you could actually. Oh yeah, I forgot. You don't even think love is real, because no man ever showed you. No man ever got in them guts and really showed you the power of vibration and love through caring and actually doing things for you, not with money. So, of course, this is why you women do this shit, because there's a lot of men that don't know anything about love. They don't know why they're supposed to be good to random women they meet. They don't know that you're not supposed to sleep with every woman. Some women you're supposed to tell them knowledge about, getting beat in the head by men. And, you're not here just to fucking slam dance every woman in the world and take advantage. You're supposed to be a man and help some of these women. And this is the reason why men get slain by these women every day. This is why we get used by these women every day. This is why they don't give a shit about us, because we didn't give a shit about them. So, what goes around comes around. Now, men, we need to step up and we need to start doing better. And I don't want to hear no dumbass excuse about, whoa, the world edition, it's not going to make a big difference. Fuck the world. It makes a difference in your life and around your neighborhood. Fuck the whole world. You don't live in the whole world. Everybody's got to stop with the save the world shit. Save your family. Save your friends. Save your neighborhood. Because if everyone did it, then the world would be saved because we'd be saving our own shit. All love, all praise to the Most High. Shorty, don't get put in the shadow realm.